Okay, 10 scary videos I dare to watch alone. Let me do this real quick. We usually watch these in a different format. Well, same format for me, different format for you guys. And there we go. That should be enough. Exactly. All right. 10 scary videos I dare to watch alone. Let's go.
A man from Medellin, Colombia is horrified when his cat starts behaving very strangely and appears to see something that he can't see.
Nieves, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué ves? Oye, Nieves. Psst, psst, psst. Nieves. Marica se quedó congelada, huevón, vea. ¿Qué putas, vea? Nieves. Marica. Nieves, ¿qué miras?
Oh, hell no. What? Hold on now. The fuck?
Marica.
I don't know. Maybe this is the culprit. Maybe the camera saw it, but he didn't. That could just be a shadow, part of the desk that's right here, but this black thing right here looks very out of place. Could say it's a shadow, but looks very out of place compared to everything else that seems somewhat decently well lit, and then you just have this one dark void right here. Let's see.
Nieves, ¿qué miras? Nieves. Dios mío, parece un... Nieves. Nieves, oye, ¿qué estás viendo? Nieves, nena. ¿Qué ves, Nieves?
Yo, what is
una
that?
Estatua. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estabas viendo, nena? ¿Por qué me asustas así? Ya.
Yo, that cat was sitting so incredibly still, it didn't even look real. It looked like just a stuffed animal.
¿Qué pasó, mi niña? ¿Qué pasó? Hey.
Like, nah, I'm out, bro.
Oh!
Fuck off me. How do you not see
¿Qué
that?
pasó?
He's like, I just saw some shit and you don't see
The cat
it.
is completely frozen and refuses to move, intently staring at something in the opposite room. The man nudges the cat, pets the cat, and even shakes her, but nothing will divert its intense stare. The cat, who is usually very affectionate, then becomes aggressive and just scratches him. The video has been shared and reposted to the internet countless times.
So maybe that black spot that I saw was nothing. Maybe this cat just saw like a spider. Animals have very, very good vision. Cats and dogs alike. Very good vision, very good hearing. So maybe it just saw like a small little critter. Who knows? But still. The cat cocked an attitude at the very end, like, fucking touch me, bro. I know you see that shit. I know you do. Like, trying to be nice. I'm trying to fucking warn you, and you're over here fucking just...
And of course, without a source. Many concerned viewers believe the cat saw a spirit or an entity, and some say that they too see a shadow-like figure staring back at her.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
But did you see it? Let me know down in the comments. Hi, Joe. Reddit user Kimberly can't
Always pay attention, bro. I say this so many times. So many times. Animals and children will always be able to give you like a warning. Always, man. Telling you. They can see shit that we can't. They can see shit that adults can't. It is what it is.
fall asleep one night and decides to get up for a late night snack at 1:30 a.m. Except
Sounds
for
like
her
me.
boyfriend and her female roommate Jackie, who are fast asleep in bed, no one else is in the house. So what happens next, understandably, scares the living shit out of her.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hold on now. Eating some Cheerios without milk? Ooh. Yikes. I think that's why this entity, ghost, maybe paranormal thing is fucking with you. Like, girl, you better find a better snack than just some nasty-ass stale Cheerios without milk. At least put some sugar in that, bitch. Let's see.
Jackie? Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the room.
Kimberly jumps when a loud female
She probably chalked it up to just her being tired, maybe a little bit delirious, but I don't know, man. Something captures my attention like this, I'm no longer sleepy.
voice can be heard saying, "Hi," from the doorway right behind her.
Oh, Jesus!
Startled her and everything.
Confused by the sound, Kimberly gets up, half expecting her roommate Jackie to be standing there in the doorway. But there's no one there. Even stranger, Kimberly has two.
And what is strange is that she was like, Jackie? Which means that whatever made that noise and said, hi, probably sounds like Jackie. Maybe it's a mimic. Because she wouldn't have said Jackie's name if it didn't sound like Jackie. If it was another voice that sounded like it belonged to someone else, she would have been like, who the fuck is in my goddamn house? You don't sound like anyone that I know that lives here. But she said, Jackie? Right? Maybe a mimic?
Small dogs will usually come running when they hear the rustling of food containers. But the little dogs stay far away and even seem a bit skittish. Kimberly says that her female roommate Jackie was fast asleep at the time, and that they have no Siri or Alexa app or other device that could have made the sound. Now, I have to say that Kimberly's frightened response is one of the most authentic reactions
I was going to say that too. It seems very genuine.
I've ever seen. She looks freaked out.
Oh, Jesus!
Because I know what the voices in my house sound like. I know the voice of my niece. I know the voice of my sister. I hear anything else that doesn't resemble those voices, I'm on edge.
Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something, like...
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's a normal Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
Wait.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibbity toilet collection that I just got today.
Oh, which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be this little fucking weird girl? Is it gonna be this? Or is it gonna be the bear? Which one is it? My money is on fucking Pippi Longstocking right here.
We went to a toy store and they had all of these things, like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibbity toilet, and these ones. And then I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
The fuck did this girl see? Oh no. Damn, that gave me shivers.
The little girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for over 20 seconds and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow her. Later, the little girl's older sister, Charity Lewis, is looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
Yeah, and I want to say this would be fairly hard to fake. I don't know, man. Look at this camera. This is like, my niece has one of these. It's like a little, these things are made for kids. Kind of like a really, really tough, basic, childlike GoPro, kind of. So, I don't know. That shit was freaky.
Accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
God, that's even scarier than the toys moving. Really.
We need scary videos, so if you see a video online that you think is creepy, send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. On the road, two men are driving home late at night in Pahang, Malaysia, when something happens that nearly runs them right off the road.
Did y'all get run off the road, or did you swerve off the road because you saw some weird shit? Let's find it. Jesus. This is the second time anything in this video has made me jump.
The driver manages to dodge the creepy stranger, but the two guys have no idea who would be out walking in the middle of the road at
Yeah, that's fucking weird. That is just...
But the two guys have no idea who would be out walking in the middle of...
Look at that. Look at the head. Look at the head. Look at the body, just standing on the side of the road doing this. Hi. You're in danger. Oh, if that's not a fucking ghost, that's someone with severe mental health issues. Standing on the side of the damn road, that close to the actual road, in pitch fucking darkness. On a bend like that. That's how you get hit by a car, and this thing don't give a fuck.
The road at 1:41 in the morning. When they review the footage, they are shocked to see that the figure appears to be pale and translucent and seems to disappear as they drive past. The two men start to wonder if they might have had an encounter with a sinister paranormal entity, maybe a spirit trying to make them crash. But is it a ghost or just some strange person in the road at 2?
It said this was in Malaysia. Well, I don't know what the roads are like in Malaysia, but from this... Homie's driving on the wrong side of the road, at least for American standards. We drive on the right side of the road. This dude's in the left lane. And it's two double lines, which means you can't pass on double lines. It is Malaysia. I don't know how traffic or driving works in Malaysia. That's where they said this clip was from. And these dudes speak English. So, I mean, over here in America, we drive on the right side of the road, and if it's two double lines like that, that means you can't pass anyone. You have to stay in this line until you get the spaced out lines, and then you can transition into another lane. And it's usually this case on curves. It is very ill-advised to switch lanes and or try to pass someone, especially on two lanes like that. I don't know what the driving is like in Malaysia, but to me that they're driving on the wrong side. I don't know. Or maybe it's okay. Maybe this is for multiple. I don't know.
2 a.m. I leave that up to you. Strangers in the woods.
Another one of
Stealth
these.
Camper
God
Sam.
damn it! The last one had a really creepy one where it was just like, "I see you, you bitch." No, you don't. I'm fucking out.
From the YouTube channel The Northwest Wind, frequently sets up camp in public and somewhat odd places, like Walmart, a public bathroom, a cemetery, and even behind his neighbor's shed. On one of Sam's stealth camping trips, he decides to set up camp for the night in a wooded park just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. After setting up his tent for the night in the cold January temperatures, Sam starts to get a bit worried about his decision to stay there.
I don't know why, I'm just spooked. I haven't been saying that, but I've been spooked since I got here. I keep feeling like somebody's watching me. And then seeing that person. I know it's a public park, but still.
Then, as night falls, Sam's concerns turn into a real-life nightmare.
There's somebody, hang on. I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light, but somebody...
Bro, let me tell you something, man. If you ever feel like you're being watched, you are. That's your body's that's your body's natural visceral reaction to something like that. Even if you can't see it, even if your brain is telling you to calm down, even if in the back of your head you're just like, no, it's nothing. The fact that you feel that way, you are being. If you feel like it, you probably are.
Somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent.
Better come out of that damn tent, guns blazing.
Getting closer, hang on. Hang on.
Could be a homeless person. Could be a crackhead. It is Cleveland.
They're really close now. They're like... Listen.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Is that you or is that...
While sitting in the dark, Sam hears two people walking around outside his tent, and they're getting closer and closer.
Hello?
Is there anybody there?
Hello?
I know karate.
All right, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent. Hello? All right, I'm getting the f*** out of here. Hello?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hello? I don't know what the f*** this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife?
Oh no.
Say something, I see you. They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you.
Do you
Get
though?
away! All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is about the time where I start to get violent, bro. I am. A knife, a rope, quite possibly a spatula, some Vaseline, a banana, and some hot sauce. I'm fucking you up, bro. I'm getting violent here. I don't know. Quit fucking with me. And if it's not human, I really am out. Like, I'm gone.
My headlamp on the wall. Getting out of here right now. They're just standing there. They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They went over that way. I can't see them now. I know you're there. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. It smells like someone's smoking a cigarette too. I smell your
That's brimstone, probably.
cigarette. All right, we're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call. Stay away from me! They're coming behind me. I don't know what they're doing. They could just be around. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. They're at my campsite. I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my alone! All right, I'm getting out
I'm
of
getting
here.
violent.
One of them's following me. One of them. Okay, here's the trail of some kind.
If they wanted to kill you, they would have done it already. They walked up to your tent while you were still in it and collapsed it. I feel like if they wanted to do you harm, they would have done it already. So is it a human? Is it a paranormal entity? Is it a ghost? Is it something not worldly? Because if it was someone trying to do you harm and or rob you, they would have done it already. They had the drop on you and you were in a compromising position. But that didn't happen. Which means that it's nothing more than fuck games and I'm getting violent. Fuck it, let's go right now. That's my natural response to fear like this. Just gonna fucking fight you. Or at least I'm gonna try to fight you. And if they wanted to kill you, they would have done it already, which means they don't have weapons. At least I don't think. They know you're in the tent, they know you're in there, but you can't see them. You just fucking empty the mag into the tent, rob your ass, and that's it. Call it a day. And you're out in the middle of nowhere, no one's gonna find you for a couple weeks until someone reports you missing. So, let's just fight about it. Really, that's my only, that's my, I don't know. So anyway, I started stabbing.
I just ate. I'm soaked. I'm toast. Okay, oh, they're coming. Leave me alone! Okay. About 5 minutes from the car now, but I'm in the big clearing off the path. I have the high ground, so to speak. I can see everything from behind me. I don't see anybody anymore.
Maybe from now on, bro. I mean, someone in chat said night vision. You can see them, though. The only people that can't see them is us, the viewer.
Can't hear anybody. If they were coming, I could see them for a ways now. Right at the edge of the wood line. It's about 150 yards away. Hang on. You see that? I see you! I can see you! Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get the I don't know if they're like after me or something or what the
I mean, bro, they were literally just a foot away from you and nothing happened, but they're still fucking with you. And no words have been said. All we heard was footsteps. We didn't hear any voices. We didn't hear any threats. I don't know. This one's creepy and weird. Maybe like the last one, it's just someone in the woods having a laugh at your expense, trying to freak you out. But even then, let's throw hands about it. That's the only thing that I can, let's just, I don't know. I don't know.
We're getting the It's getting bigger. They're coming this way. Oh, I don't like this. I'm calling the police.
Or maybe joke's on us and that's just some of his homies. And this is all just a practical joke. And if it is, bravo. That was good.
Okay. All right, we're getting out of here. All right. Lock my doors. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sam attempts to communicate and even yells at the creepy strangers in the woods, but whoever it is doesn't say anything.
Nothing.
Understandably, Sam is freaked out by the whole situation. Eventually, he just makes a run for it, leaving his camping gear behind. Luckily, Sam makes it back to his car safely. The next day, Sam returns to find his tent and belongings still there in the park. Nothing has...
So they weren't trying to rob you. They had you in a compromising position and could have killed you 10 times over, but didn't. A little bit of fear tactics and quite possibly some intimidation. One maybe could say that this was paranormal, and it's just like, hey, you're in my space, get the fuck out. Maybe. It wasn't a theft. It wasn't a murder. I don't know.
Has been stolen or vandalized, making the whole ordeal even more suspicious and truly disturbing. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, The Northwest Wind. Siren.
I don't know about that
Megan
one.
Ann is on vacation in St. Petersburg, Florida, when she decides to do some late night fishing with a friend and record it for social media. But things start to get a little spooky.
I was out here fishing and sirens came from this island. I swear to God, I have it on video. I'm gonna play it shortly. Did you catch that, guys? Okay. For real though, my cast is gonna be gone. Guys, use nothing on your hook. I have a worm.
That doesn't sound like a siren, bro. That sounds like two fucking mountain lions going at it. Oh, hold on. Screeching, yeah. Doesn't sound like a siren at all.
Guys, do you hear this? Okay, what, you can explain that. That sounds fucking awesome. I don't know what else I should have done.
And is this supposed to be the moon? Right here? That's a very odd cloud. If this is the moon, that's a very odd cloud. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a tower. Maybe it's a spotlight. It is an island after all. Maybe it's a light tower. I don't know. That's a very odd cloud shape to be forming across. You see that? It's got to be the moon, right? With a cross in it. Am I wrong? What do y'all see when y'all look at this shit? You see this? I don't know. This right here is already weird in itself. Yeah, St. Petersburg, Florida. Good tie. Could be a light tower. Who knows? But I don't know. From this angle, that looks like the fucking moon, and that looks could be the Loch Ness monster. Fucking knows, man.
Stop! There's no monkeys here. We're the only ones out here witnessing this in the entire world right now. There's no way.
Megan and her friend both hear bizarre screeching coming from somewhere out in the ocean. Megan thinks that she...
Oh no, I think that's part of the camera. I'm stupid, because I see it right here.
Bizarre screeching coming from...
Never mind, I'm dumb. That's just part of the camera. That's not the moon. Disregard everything I just fucking said.
Somewhere out in the ocean. Megan thinks that she might have caught evidence of the existence of sirens, mythical creatures that lure their victims into the water to drown them.
Oh!
But her friend seems to think it's a monkey.
Okay, what, you can explain that. That sounds fucking awesome. I don't know what else I should have done. Stop, there's no monkeys here.
It sounds like bobcats to me, but, or like, I don't know, something.
Now, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not a monkey.
No.
In the ocean.
No.
But what do you think it is?
Oh no.
Let me know down in the comments.
This is the least spookiest one that we've seen so far, so I don't know.
A birth.
It really does sound like two wild cats going at it with one another, so. Oh no.
A birthday surprise. In this next clip, a family is celebrating their grandmother's birthday, recording a video as she's about to blow out the candle on her cake. But then, this happens.
What?
A bizarre shadow-like figure seems to run behind the elderly woman at an inhumanly fast speed. Unfortunately, the video was reposted to the internet without a source. But many concerned viewers believe...
It changes heights too. Moving very, very quickly and then...
The family captured a paranormal...
And then, do you see how like, it's at this height. Let me show you again.
Without a source. But many concerned viewers believe...
It's at this height right here. But then when it gets to the other side of this chair, past the wall, it's at this height. So here to here. You see that?
The family captured...
Yeah, see it? Down here. It was up here. And then down here. I don't know. It could just be one of the kids running really, really fast. I don't want to say it's inhuman speed. You know, you give a child some fucking Mountain Dew and some candy. They're bouncing off the fucking walls like flubber. Could actually be one of their kids. Just like real fast, just ran by playing hide and go seek with some of the other kids. And then they just uploaded this to try and produce some kind of creepy video and cause speculation. But if that's not the case, who fucking knows?
paranormal presence, perhaps even a deceased family member watching over them as they celebrate. But what do you think this is? Let me know. Animal instinct. Whitney works with horses at a large stable in Minnesota. She says that she's been experiencing odd and unexplained events at the stables for a long time and believes that the property might be haunted by some kind of presence.
Ashley, you need to watch The Boys. It was just A-Train looking for Compound V. You need to watch The Boys in order to understand what Compound V is. And no, if it was A-Train, he wouldn't have ran past Abuelita. He would have smashed through Abuelita. Because A-Train's a douchebag. Okay, hold on. Ashley, it's a TV show on Amazon. It's about basically what the Avengers and or the Justice League would be if they were evil motherfuckers. And very good show. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I highly recommend. So excited for season 4.
For a long time and believes that the property might be haunted by some kind of presence. One day, Whitney is outside taking the horses back to the barn when she notices that the animals are behaving very strangely, seemingly spooked by something in the field.
Come up!
Oh, I think
No.
I've seen this one.
What the f?
I think I saw this one via a short. If she walks to some like old little silo looking building and she hears some weird shit, let's see. I think I've seen this one.
You better get him going then. Let's go! Pacey! What the f are you guys staring at? I'm gonna be stuck here by myself. Well, okay then.
I think I've seen this one. This one's fucking freaky. Hold on. I think so.
What's that?
While following the horses, Whitney hears a bizarre sound coming from somewhere nearby, almost like someone moaning.
I think this is the one.
And then the horses get spooked again.
What the f?
Yep, this is it. I've seen this. Yeah.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
At first, Whitney is confused because the horses seem terrified and make a run for it. But then, she hears loud, unexplained banging coming from an empty grain silo nearby.
Yeah.
Whitney is freaked out.
I think I saw this one in a short on YouTube randomly while I was scrolling. Yeah.
And she just nopes her way.
The noise really did sound like a dying animal, or quite possibly something that was injured or in the process of dying, right? But then you hear all this loud banging coming from that fucking thing, and it's just like, nah. I'd rather be out of the loop and alive than find out what it is and be dead. Nice job, Whitney.
Right out of there.
Nope.
Uh-huh, yeah.
The night visitor,
Fuck all that one.
Diane from Ventura County, California, has a YouTube channel about growing and preserving food called Diane the Canning Nana. Now, she has never posted anything on her channel that is remotely related to the paranormal. But one morning around 2 a.m., Diane gets a motion alert on her security camera. When she checks the footage, she finds something truly creepy.
Is this inside
While
her
everyone
house?
is fast asleep just after 2 a.m., the apparition of what Diane believes to be an older woman with long hair can be seen walking through her living room.
Oh no.
Even Diane-
I thought that this camera was outside, somewhere like on the front porch, the back porch, aiming at the driveway, in the home. Nah. Man. Nah.
Diane's cat can be seen in the background, fearfully looking towards the strange figure.
Oh no. No.
Diane says that she has felt a presence in her home for months, but this is the only time that she was able to capture it on camera.
You got a fucking bruja in your fucking house.
But it gets even creepier, because when the footage is brightened, we see that whoever or whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Again, Diane has never posted anything paranormal other than this one video.
Which means that she's not out here trying to trick people. She's not out here trying to get clicks. You're not posting anything that had... These are the ones that I believe the absolute most. The people that don't post anything that has to do with the paranormal, they probably don't care. And hell, in some instances, they probably don't even believe. But then they see some shit. And they're just like, okay. Let's take a step back here. Reevaluate. Let's check the mortgage real quick and see if we can't, you know, find somewhere else to fucking live. You know what I mean?
Hidden. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an old house in Agui, Japan. It is said that the house is haunted by the spirit of a young child. The two investigators are exploring the house when they find a hidden corridor.
見てほら、通路。うわー。開けるよ。うわー、開けていいのかな。しょうがないね。まあ、行くしかない。ちょっと待って、なんかちょっと臭いかも。マジ？やばい、引っかかってる。うわ、どう？いや、わかる。確かに。変な部屋。何これ？何この空間？やば。
That doesn't look like a room. That looks like a hidden closet. Somewhere you would put a misbehaving child if you're a shit fucking parent and just lock them away. Makes sense why this is about a kid. Maybe they locked this kid in here because the kid, I don't know, didn't want to eat their vegetables. And then they just forgot about the kid. And the kid died. And now this kid's pissed. And it's just... This is... And maybe that's why it stinks.
あ、マナーまでもこれ。ああ。開けるよ。うわうわうわうわうわ。いや、何これ？病室じゃん。
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like a fucking hospital.
なんだこれ？ペットってことだよね。
I feel like some nefarious...
おかしくない？何これ？確かに病院。
I feel like some nefarious things happened here to whatever child is haunting this place. The bed is surrounded by hospital curtains, and the room even looks like a hospital room. I don't know about this one.
病院じゃん。使ってるやつ。病室だよね。待って、子供部屋やん、ここ。子供部屋だよ。見て。ほら。あ、人形。うわ。
The hidden corridor leads to what appears to be a room where a sick child was kept. But did you see it?
No, show
As
me.
Tomo and Hiro enter the creepy hidden room, someone can be seen peeking out from behind a curtain.
Oh my god, I completely missed that shit. Jesus H.
Enter the creepy hidden...
Oh hell no.
But did you see it? As Tomo and Hiro enter the creepy...
Do you see how whatever this is has a mask on? Just like they do. See this? It looks like it has a mask. I can't see any definitive features on the face, but I can see the eyes. I can't see cheeks, I can't see mouth, I can't see nose, And I'm seeing half the face at this point, which means this person has a mask on, which would make sense. This looks like a fucking hospital room. Kid was probably sick. How old was this kid? Looks pretty tall. About like 5 something? I don't know. Or it could just be an elaborate hoax, bro. This one really could go either way.
Hidden room. Someone can be seen peeking out from behind a curtain.
No, that thing definitely has a mask on.
Quickly ducking back out of sight. The two investigators
Yeah, let me go back. That thing definitely has a fucking mask on.
behind a curtain and then quickly ducking back out.
Look at that. Clearly has a mask on. See this right here? Forehead, hair, eyes, bridge of the nose, and then right here, bro, nothing. Nothing right here. No mouth, no corner of the mouth, no nose, no nothing. Could be the ghost of Michael Jackson. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Out of sight. The two investigators have no idea what they just captured and just continue on with their investigation. Hiro decides to stay inside the house alone to see if the ghost that is said to haunt the property will make an appearance. After setting up his phone as a static camera in the other room, he sits alone in the house for 30 minutes. Despite a few strange noises, nothing really happens. But then Hiro goes to check his static camera.
Should have put a camera to record the static camera.
Mysteriously, Hiro's phone has been knocked over and is no longer recording. When they review the phone's footage later, the Omagatoki team is shocked by what the phone camera captured. There's an ominous sound and a bizarre face.
It fucked the footage all up, and I've seen this happen before in other videos. Like, camera footage, other videos where there's supposedly something otherworldly or a paranormal entity or a ghost or something of that nature. I've seen this a lot. It's a reoccurring theme where it will fuck with your electronics. We saw this in a previous one a couple of weeks ago where the footage, like this dude was chilling in a house, and the camera footage got grainy, it got weird, it got staticky. Portions of the footage were missing, almost like it was being scrubbed in real time and shit like that. And then he also had no recollection of the shit that he was saying whenever problems started occurring with the camera. Yeah.
A pale face appears right at the moment that the camera is knocked over. After reviewing their footage, Tomo and Hiro now believe that the old house is indeed haunted by some unknown entity. You can watch this entire creepy investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
That was pretty clear.
Thanks for watching, so follow me on social...
Okay. Creepiest one had to have been, I don't know, man, this one. This little girl. That reaction seemed pretty genuine and visceral. And she freaked the absolute fuck out. And if that was just a hoax, yo, kudos to this girl. She's got a future in Hollywood. Because I believed her. Really. What other one? This one, the dude driving. This one was pretty fucking creepy.
Walking in the middle of the room.
That shit was very creepy. We've seen things like this before. I know one time we saw footage of this car driving down the street and they saw what seemed to be a female on the right side of the road wearing an all-white dress with her head completely missing. It almost looked like she didn't even have a head. And no, it wasn't the camera being weird. Everything else looked fine. Everything else looked crystal fucking clear, except this bitch had no head, right? So this one was weird. The dude camping.
Cannabis.
Oh my god. The dude camping, that was just kind of off, really. That really could have been just him and his friends trying to, you know, trick people. Who knows? All of this shit really just depends on how you see it and from what angle you're looking at it from. It's all subjective at the end of the day. There's a grain of truth in all of these things. So,
Not just legal in 38 states. It's a 30.
Yeah, the one with the cat really could have been anything. To be honest, that cat could have saw a fly. That cat could have seen a spider. That cat could have seen a caterpillar crawling on the wall or something like that. And you know, cats are squirrely. Some cats will freak out for fucking nothing. I've literally seen cats do a backwards ninja cartwheel into a spinning triple axle on some just nothingness, right? It's wild. Cats be on some weird shit sometimes, but you can never discount the reactions of animals, because animals are not in it for the clout, animals are not in it for the views, and animals don't give a fuck about proving anything to anyone. So their reactions to things like this, it could go either way, but you always have to be wary, especially the one with the horses. This one, horses can get spooked for just about fucking anything, but I feel like it takes quite a bit to spook a horse. They're naturally already big animals. Do they know how big they are and how powerful they are? I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know. This one right here, this lady, the little walking abuelita in the living room, that one seems pretty believable. All the ones that come from channels that have nothing to do with paranormal shit, those are always more believable to me than anything else. And she hasn't posted anything since, right? So you can always tell who's trying to, you know, run it up on some views or lie and run it up on some clout. And then you can always tell who's not and what's genuine. But at the end of the day, it's videos on the internet. So you kind of just have to, whether you think it's real or not, you always have to take it with a grain of salt for the most part. But even if all of this was indeed fake at the end of the day, the desired effect was reached. I got goosebumps. I jumped a little bit. Some shit in here was fucking weird. And some shit in here, I wouldn't, I'd get mad. I'd get mad. I'd try to fight. I'd be that one jackass flailing my arms and kicking thin air. That would be me 100%. I'd try to fight. That's it. Quit hiding behind the fucking shadows. Quit fucking creeping behind a wall and fight me like a man. Okay? May the best thing win. Because at this point, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. That's it. Really.